Welcome back, future seekers. In this mind-bending video, we're diving into a list of dates predicted for apocalyptic events throughout history, from ancient prophecies to modern-day doomsday theories. We'll explore the fascinating world of end-time predictions. Get ready to uncover the mysteries behind these ominous dates and the beliefs that surround them. The predictions of apocalyptic events are made through various methods, often rooted in religious, spiritual, or scientific beliefs. Some examples are religious and prophecy, astrological and celestial events, numerology and mathematical calculations, scientific and environmental factors, personal revelations and visions. Will the world meet its ultimate fate? Or will these predictions prove to be nothing more than wild speculation? Buckle up and prepare for a journey into the unknown. Are you ready to discover the dates that have sparked fear and intrigue throughout the ages? Let's dive in. 2026. As the global population continues to surge, the strain on resources intensifies. Depletion of essential resources, environmental degradation, infrastructure overload, and increased risk of disease outbreaks are among the potential consequences. Therefore, end of humanity due to overpopulation is predicted in 2026. 2026. A spiritual organization predicts that the world will end in 2026 when an asteroid collides with Earth. 2028. A Christian fundamentalist speculated that in 2028 is the most likely year for the rapture. 2060. Isaac Newton did not predict the end of the world, but instead a great reset. The end of the world that Newton is referring to in this theory, based on the book of Daniel, is that this will be when Jesus will come back and bring peace to this world by being the ruler for a whole millennium. Jesus would burn all of those that have corrupted Christianity for their own personal gain and teach us all to live in harmony. 2129, a Muslim theologian, by applying numerology, had arrived at a date for the arrival of doomsday. Based on the Rumi calendar, he predicted that doomsday will occur in 2129. 2239, according to mainstream Orthodox Judaism's Talmud, the Messiah will appear within 6,000 years after Adam's creation, and the world may be destroyed 1,000 years later. This would place the start of the desolation era in 2239 and the conclusion of the desolation period in 3239. 2280, according to this Egyptian-American biochemist's research on the Quran, the world will end during that year. Within the next 300,000 years, W104, a triple star, is anticipated to explode in a supernova in around 300,000 years. It has been proposed that if its poles are positioned 12 deg or lower towards Earth, it may unleash a gamma-ray burst that might endanger life on Earth. Spectroscopic measurements, however, strongly suggest that it is tilted at an angle of 30 deg 40 deg, implying that any gamma-ray burst should not impact Earth. Within the next million years, Earth will very certainly have had a supervolcanic eruption large enough to produce 3,200 chem3 of magma, similar to the Toba super eruption 75,000 years ago. Every 100 million years, Earth is projected to be hit by an asteroid of 1015 chem in diameter, equivalent in size to the one that caused the Key-PG extinction that killed non-avian dinosaurs 66 million years ago. In 500 to 600 million years, it is expected that a gamma-ray burst or a massive hyperenergetic supernova would have occurred within 6,500 light-years of Earth, close enough for its rays to affect Earth's ozone layer and potentially trigger a mass extinction. Assuming that the hypothesis of a previous such explosion triggering the Ordovician-Silurian extinction event is correct. However, the supernova would have to be precisely oriented relative to Earth to have any negative effect. In the next 600 to 800 million years, the increased light of the sun accelerates the weathering of the planet's crust. This will drastically reduce the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, making photosynthesis in plants impossible. This will very certainly result in a massive extinction of Earth's flora. The absence of oxygen-producing plants will result in the disappearance of oxygen in the atmosphere, as well as the ozone layer, rendering animal existence untenable. Even if photosynthesis could still occur, increased surface temperatures caused by a stronger sun will render complex life, plants, and animals impossible. The sun's present phase of evolution is expected to terminate roughly 5 billion years from now, after which it will enlarge into a red giant, either burning or devouring Earth. However, when the sun steadily warms over millions of years, Earth might become too hot for life as soon as 1 billion years from now. The Earth and Moon will most likely be destroyed by falling into the Sun in 7.59 billion years, shortly before the Sun reaches the maximum of its red giant phase, when it would be 256 times larger than its current size. Before the ultimate impact, the Moon may spiral below Earth's Roche limit, forming a ring of debris, the majority of which will fall to Earth's surface. After 22 billion years, the period projected for the universe's heat death, a potential occurrence in which the cosmos would deplete to a state of no thermodynamic free energy, rendering it incapable of supporting directed motion or life.